What other advantages
If
and
there is a public
disadvantages are
library
there?
in our locality, then I would do that.
Acha. Mhm. Okay.
Okay. There are some advantages
Hmm.
like for the students who are very poor,
Hmm.
because libraries support the people who want to read but don't have that much money to buy books.
Hmm.
So students can easily connect to a library
Hmm.
and read their books.
Okay. And what implication does it have for
Okay.
the students in future? The students or even the non-students, people who are not academically involved directly within a school or institution, can they not avail the services of a library? So, I'm sorry.
Um, yeah,
And so, what are the advantages of libraries for public libraries for those kind of people?
like as I read too many detective books, so
Hmm.
I saw the detectives go to the public library, do a deep research on something, then bring out something. So this will be good for detectives,
Hmm.
doctors, and businessmen also.
Hmm. Yes. Okay. Uh, would you like to add any more advantages or disadvantages?
Like it saves money
It saves money for whom?
for students
For
or
students,
non-students also.
for anyone who is using the library. What about the plus point for the government or for the local community, apart from just reading and this thing? What is the like long vision, long sighted vision and the benefit?
There is a big disadvantage for the government, because if people got educated,
Hmm.
then the government will come in risk.
Will come under risk.
because
Why?
because people will start to question.
Hmm.
अब आया ना उठ पहाड़ के नीचे ऐसा हो
Uh-huh.
जाएगा.
So they are going to face they will be more accountable to the people. People will, if people are educated,
Yeah.
they will hold the government and the policies of the government, not the government, the policies of the government accountable. Yes, very good point. So, what will be your conclusion if you get the opportunity, or if you have a fund to invest in, like at the present moment, suppose you have two options: either invest in some monument or invest in a public library. Which one would you like to do?
Uh, Doing both of the things will be correct,
Why do you think so?
because making a monument, if I just donate it for the country,
Hmm.
then tourists will come there.
Mhm.
Then
No,
there is a profit also.
we will not say it, use it like profit. So this is going to generate revenue for the government and income for the local community. Okay,
Yeah.
thereby uplifting the economic.
I won't give it to government.
No, but government
I
is
won't give it to government.
no, government is giving you the money to do the development. So in that case,
Yeah,
okay.
that's also right.
Huh. So another thing is it is going to lead to the financial upliftment or the economic upliftment of the entire neighborhood.
And sir, as I am
Hmm.
reading fictional books these days, so
Hmm.
I am thinking very fictionally. So
Hmm.
I thought about a library that would be underground.
Acha.
It will be only known to the students, the
Like
school
secret club.
students. So there will be a limited time when the students will come there, read
Acha.
books, and went away.
Acha.
Isn't it very good?
This is a very ingenious and a very lovely idea. There is a movie.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the movie. I think not right now, but after a year or so, you can watch the movie. Right now, at this stage, you will not be able to connect with the movie, understand with the feel of the movie. But later on, it is of Robin Williams, I believe. I will send you the link later in WhatsApp. So after about 1.5 years, you can go through
Okay.
the movie. Right now, it will just be a waste of time because you will not be able to connect with it. Acha. Next is reading storybooks are a waste of time. Storybooks means
No,
fiction.
not always.
Why do you disagree?
Um, I actually don't disagree, but I think sometimes it helps.
Hmm. How do you? Can you
Like
give an instance that it helps, and in what way?
I used it in my
Hmm.
observations,
Hmm.
recalling, and in other ways, like in reading while reading history.
Hmm.
You know that I don't like to read history too much.
Yes.
So first I read the textbook,
Hmm.
then create a story of my own,
Hmm.
and then write it down. So I just create stories
Hmm.
to recall.
Acha. So those are like short
So
trips of memories.
this is, yeah. So I use this storybooks techniques
Hmm.
in my stories,
Acha.
and
What about has
it
it
helps me to write anything else.
anything else? For example,
Like literature was begun from storybooks, not from psychology.
exactly. Not for psychology or science or commerce.
Yeah.
Yes. Acha, can you describe the beauty of literature up to what you have felt yourself? There is a different kind of beauty in literature which is not found in the facts of science or the calculations of commerce or even in historical portion. But in fictional stories, there is a different kind of beauty. So, what are the things that you find most amusing and find you like you can connect to most?
Like literature always gives keeps a very big impact on our life.
Hmm.
Sometimes it is directly, and sometimes it is not.
Hmm.
So there are some stories which are very deeply connected with our emotion.
Hmm.
So um, it just gives us a satisfaction sometimes, and sometimes this unsatisfy us, like in emotional stories.
Hmm. Gives a sense of satisfaction.
Yeah, and some books give us thrilling, and some books are adventurous. So,
Hmm.
like literature is everywhere,
Hmm.
in every sense. Um, actually, which is not possible in the real world
Hmm.
can be done in literature.
And literature and fictional literature. In fictional literature. And don't you think it opens up as if a different kind of world to the reader and to the writer, where his mind is free to
Yeah.
imagine anything is possible?
Mm. He creates parallel universes.
Yes, it creates parallel universes, different timelines, and it creates
Uh,
lots of possibilities, which might not be
yeah.
connected to reality. And why do you think that is important for the human mind?
Yes. I read a story of Shishendu Mukhopadhyay that
Hmm.
after a time, people are just going to be science involved. They will not be creative. There would be nothing like beauty. People will forget about literature and everything, and they will just improve themselves uh, for the next generations.
So basically, if
So
if I believe what I have understood, Is it you are trying to say keep people will simply turn into robots like machines?
Yeah, yeah, and people will do that also.
Hmm. And they will not have a sense of the feel of the heart and the mind. It is not going to be connected.
Yes, in a sense like that.
Okay.
So there is a person who tries to make people more emotional,
Hmm.
shows the nature, but people are not yet connected. So he was also a literature. So he was in so much pain.
Hmm.
So he decided to suicide at last.
He decided to commit suicide in the end. So, like, he decided means whom are you referring to, the author or the story, the protagonist of the story?
The main character.
Okay. And this main character in literature we often call them as protagonist. Okay. And the villain is known
Okay.
as antagonist. Okay. We are the antagonists in our society. Acha. Uh, Next is yes. So this one is complete. I'd like to know about your thoughts on the fourth topic. Libraries should spend more money on technology, not books.
How?
Uh, More money on technology means, in the sense, like, for example, on computers, on audio visuals, on making it much more digital, and not just increasing the stock of books.
Okay. Then I have to say first that ebooks are good.
No, you can disagree also. You have the right to disagree. You give your opinion. Do you suggest yes, library should be much more digitally updated rather than just focusing on books, or it should be balanced?
Mm, I think everything should be balanced.
Okay.
Like they should, like libraries should buy more books,
Hmm.
and also spend their money on technologies.
Okay. What are the things
Like
technological or
when,
wise that you would like to see in a library, that it is going to be much more user friendly in a library?
like, yeah, I will be very happy if there is a AI assistant
Hmm.
in library for everyone.
Okay.
Okay, like a person stuck at a point of a book,
Hmm.
then the assistant will help him to reconnect with it.
Hmm.
And the second point is, no, this point will make the people lazy. Like I was thinking about the audios, like
Acha.
audiobooks.
Hmm. Yes, so audiobooks,
So
no, it
if,
is not always going to be presented in a like positive way. If people who have a tough time reading books, they can avail of the audiobook services. Just like in case of ATMs, like if someone gives a counterpoint, you can give the case of ATMs. In ATMs also there is different like mechanisms are there, different facilities are there for people to just put on their earplugs and listen to the this thing, the readings, right? Because for people who are visually challenged, so they find it difficult to read the instructions on the screen at ATMs. So for them there is a like a jack, place for jack, for connecting the jack and then listening to the advices and the instructions on the ATM. So if it can work then why not in a library?
yeah,
What other ways can you like uplift or develop it technological wise?
mm, can't it for used as a writer,
Yes.
voice typing?
Yes, definitely. So for example, you can give
Okay.
the example of like, if suppose someone is trying to do a deep research on something, so it is not always possible to write each and everything on paper. Maybe does not have enough time. He just searches through the pages of different books and finds something interesting, and he wants to quote them. So he can take a short, like if he gets some digital assistant over there, then he can quickly just read it out and record the pages. Later on, he can do the note taking also. Plus, he can take down the notes like verbally also. And later on, he can sit down and combine
Yeah.
and think deeply over it. Very good, very unique points. Think of a few more points. I think you can still come up with a few more points. Think about the diverse sections of population that the library caters to. It is not just students like you or people who are still involved in academics like me, like not of just of our age group. We are still normal people. So we have discussed the problems regarding visually challenged people. You have discussed the problem regarding like prompter or the reader narrator, this thing AI narrator. So for old age people, they will not be able to see properly, so they can listen to it. Very nice point. Apart from this, what else can be? Who else can be the library readers? Does present a library have any scope for people who are visually challenged, like completely blind? I'm talking about braille books.
Braille books. Yeah.
Okay, so they are not present in most of the libraries. At least we can include 10 to 20 books of the braille type in a library, so that
Mm.
they also feel part of the library group, library community. They can also come there and read about it. So things like this, what else can you introduce for different sections of the population and for different age groups of the population? Library readers.
Once I have thought about a thing, and I have tried it in my school library
Mm,
uh, to maintain sections of classes. Like for 5 plus 5 to 6, this
mm,
is a Almira,
mm.
and for 7 or 8, this is a part. So like that.
Okay.
So cells are
Mm.
different for different age groups.
Okay. So you can sum up this point as give this as an example, and the main heading should be organizing the library in a better way, or organizing the books and resources of the library in a better way. Very good point. What else? What else? You can still come up with 2 to 3 points. Do you think you can take any small kid to the library and make him or her interested in that go down of books basically?
So I have to make it more attractive, right?
Yes. How are you going to make the library more attractive?
Which things are attracted
Think about a
by the
nursery
kids.
playgroup school. What are the things that attract the children? We can introduce some balloons. We can set apart a little separate corner in the library, and there we can put up some small balloons, star like we will decorate that small corner only for kids.
And sir, for some show-offing peoples like teenagers,
Huh.
especially college
Yeah.
students, uh, who don't who don't like reading but
Huh.
comes in library for taking pictures, so we can
Hmm.
introduce selfie zones.
Yeah, very very
Like
good point.
if people saw the books always,
Hmm.
then they will read one day.
Yes, one day, since they're coming here, when they run out of battery, then that they are going to pick up a book to spend the time. Very good point. What else can we do?
And sir,
Hmm?
uh, kids are attracted to pictures,
Hmm?
so pictures books are can be kept in libraries.
Very good. So age appropriate books
And
can be kept in libraries.
there should be assistant with them for
Hmm.
even small kids. So they will assist them what is their age and what they should read.
Yes. So there should be a completely separate section dealing with kids.
Yeah,
Okay, very good
kids
point.
library,
Huh.
adults library.
Huh. So sections should be there. Acha. What else can we introduce? Think. Maybe one day you will get the chance to open a library, so you can like.
Like we can introduce stages.
Hmm,
Stage one, easy words, easy meanings.
hmm,
These types of books will be kept at this stage one.
hmm,
Then stage two, it
hmm.
will be
A
much
bit more
harder.
difficult.
Stage three, it will be it will be longer
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Okay.
with hard words.
Yes.
And fourth will be the adults level.
Okay. Very good point. Acha, can we not like to make library accessible to people who have difficulty walking? Okay, I have never seen like people who have difficulty walking visit a library, but I have seen them go to shopping malls. Okay, the reason being
Are you
ki,
trying to say that we should make libraries beside shopping malls?
no, not beside shopping malls. The reason is accessibility. Okay, so people on wheelchairs, they are not able to access library because of steps and this thing. So what we can do, we can like put a place for a sloping place among the steps so that they can quickly like they can, or someone can carry them up the slope of the steps. Okay, uh, slope, inclined plane, so they can carry them along the inclined plane and then enter into the library. Another very important point is regarding the hygiene of the library. The library should be well ventilated. Okay, most of the libraries that I have visited, they are not at all like, they are like really godowns. Okay, there is very less space for actually proper ventilation. If you spend more time in it, you are going to die of exhaustion. So it should be that well
An
ventilated.
allergy.
An allergy is going to develop. So it should be maintained very well. It should be hygienic, and especially library toilets have to be different for kids, for adults, for men and women. Often in most of the places I have seen, the libraries are not maintained, like the hygienic section is not maintained at all. Only the books are kept stacked on top of each other, but men and women are having to go use the same restrooms, which is completely a very illogical thing. It should be separate. For kids, small
So,
kids, it should be separate. Yes.
in big libraries, we can see washrooms, but
Hmm.
in local
No, we
libraries,
cannot.
there is nothing called washroom.
There is nothing called wash. Yes, this is true. Even for the staff over there.
Yeah,
Okay, so this thing
and
needs to be
they
focused
don't
on.
have a staffs.
Some local libraries also don't have like regular staff over there. True. Uh, I was thinking of another point. Ki, to make the library more interesting and to make it as a place to generate more revenue, because spending on books, membership is not going to earn much. What if we turn the library, a part of the library, into the kids section is there, and we turn a part of the library into this thing, small museum piece. Okay, for example, we can bring in different this thing, suppose anything like related to fiction or related to history. We can keep certain objects there should be interior decoration with some historical things or fictional things, something, so that it feels like a museum, as if I have entered that world itself. So people are going to get connected more over there. Okay. Acha. So any other ideas coming
So,
to you, huh?
um, first we should create a library beside Indian Museum or
Hmm,
inside
hmm,
Indian
hmm, hmm,
Museum.
hmm, hmm. Very good point.
Then
So
the researchers who
hmm,
came there,
yes, they don't have
they will
to.
just get the books on left hand
Huh,
and get the resources on right hand.
exactly. That is a very nice way to put a library. Another thing that I missed out, you can also talk about competitions being held in the library. Various academic competitions can
How?
be held in the library, or maybe competitions of somewhere else. Okay, can be staged in the library. so that the footfall in the library is increased. Once people start visiting the library, then they get to learn to they come to learn about that place. And once they learn about the place, maybe not today, maybe it's someday in future, they or their kids or their relatives will be suggested to at least to visit this library for assistance.
So
Hmm.
we can introduce the app for different libraries. So there will be a link where people will log in
Hmm.
and they will have to add the books which they have read, and we will check that they had read really or it is
Hmm.
fake. Then it will be rated that how many books they have read.
Hmm. And you can create a reward
Like
system for that, like a monthly
yeah,
performer.
like
This
first
thing.
we'll
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes, very unique point. So this is going to create a kind of competition, reading competition, and they will feel kind of rewarded, especially kids. This is going to work a lot on kids. Very nice point. Okay, so keep all these points in mind. One day when you are opening up a library of your own, okay, when you become a successful
Okay,
businessman, then keep all these things in your mind. Okay, coming, let us move on to the next topic. What are the causes and solutions of littering in a society? Littering means, you understand now? Throwing
no,
rubbish here and there, all around.
huh?
Throwing rubbish here and there, all
I
around.
also do that. So
Okay.
how can I say the disadvantages of it? Then I
Acha,
will I will repeat it.
tell me the advantages of it.
How can I also give the advantages of it after reading Atomic Habits?
Acha. Then can you do one thing? Can you think about this question deeply and tell me in the next class? But you have to
Okay,
discuss both the
okay,
advantages and your supposed supposed advantages and the real disadvantages. Okay. Acha.
okay.
Moving on to the next question. Question number 6. Discuss the importance of traditional lifestyles and how they are being lost.